Welcome to 365 Language Planet. This is Let's Speak English Live, episode 13. The theme of this episode is next school year, which is the same as next business year. Before we start, let's check this month's 365 language galaxies, stars, and planets. So far, we have 6 galaxies: Kanmama, Takanona, YO, K-Workshop, Hiromi Okada, and Charming. Way to go! And 3 stars: Take Agnor, KE, and Tetsuro. Nice job! And 6 planets: Takesh, Hiroti, A Highbridge, Grandma K, Hiraiwa Misato, and Kaka Melon. Nice job! If you want to become a 365 Language Planet, all you need to do is share an idea in the chat or in the comments. So, let's begin. First, let's do a speed training. I'll say a phrase from the video, Let's Learn English with useful phrases about work in Japanese, and I'll give you 1 minute to change the phrase to English. The first phrase is どこで仕事をしていますか? How do you say this phrase in English? You have 1 minute to try to change this phrase, どこで仕事をしていますか, to English. How do you say どこで仕事をしていますか in English? If you have an idea, please tell me in the chat or in the comments. All right, Takesh, thank you for joining tonight's show. Oh, YO, thank you for joining tonight's show too. Nice ideas. Great ideas. Charming, thank you for joining tonight's show. That's a good answer. Mama, thank you for joining tonight's show. All right, well, if you're still typing, you can continue and share your idea anytime during the show. The answer is, how do you say doko demo? It's okay, Charming, no problem. Doko demo shigoto shite imasu ka in English is, where do you work? No problem, Charming. Nice work. Okay, so the next phrase is どんな仕事をしていますか? How do you say どんな仕事をしていますか in English? You have 1 minute to tell me in the chat or in the comments. This is a little bit more difficult question, but good luck. I hope you can try to tell me. How do you say どんな仕事をしていますか in English? All right, Takesh, nice idea. Very quick. Mama, nice idea. How do you say どんな仕事をしていますか in English? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. All right, YO, nice idea. Tommy, nice idea. All right, and the answer is, what kind of work do you do? What type of work do you do would be okay as well. What type of work, what kind of work do you do? Oh, good. Okay, great job. Nice work. Okay, so the last phrase of tonight's speed training is 私は自分の仕事がとても好きです。あなたはどうですか? So, how do you say this phrase in English? You have 1 minute to try, and there's many ways to say this phrase, but please try your best. 私は自分の仕事がとても好きです。あなたはどうですか? How do you say this in English? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. Charming. Nice idea. Nice idea, Takesh. In English, there's actually several ways you can say this. Wow, nice idea. All right, so 私は自分の仕事がとても好きです。あなたはどうですか? In English, one way you can say this is, oh, Hiroti says, I like my job very much. How about you? Nice. Oh, and thank you for joining tonight's show, Hiroti. Nice idea, Kan Mama. Oh, nice idea, Hiromi Okada. Thank you, Hiromi Okada, for joining tonight's show. Okay, so one way to say is, I like my work a lot. How about you? But another way to say is, I love my job, or I love my work. How about you? And you can also say, I like my job very much, or I like my job so much. Or you can even say, I really like my job. And so there's many ways to translate this sentence, which makes, it makes translation difficult because there's so many ways you can say this sentence in English, and all of your sentences were fantastic. So great job, everyone. All right. In the next speed training, I will say phrases from the videos I'm going to publish on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So please try to watch these videos to prepare for the next speed training review. Now, let's talk about the next school year, aka the next business year for people who don't go to school. Okay, so the first question of tonight's show is, what do you want to achieve next school year or next business year? So please listen and repeat. What do you want to achieve next school year? One more time. What do you want to achieve next school year? All right, so now please write your answer in the chat or in the comments. I'll start the timer. So you have 4 minutes to write your answer in the chat or in the comments. And the question was, what do you want to achieve next school year? I know for me, I really want to help people improve their speaking ability by doing speed training more. How about you? What do you want to achieve next school year? Or business year. For people who don't go to school, you can, talk about your business. But please write your answer in the chat or in the comments. The next school year / business year will start very soon. So what do you want to achieve this school year / business year? what do you want to achieve next school year/business year? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. And definitely for me, I'm very focused on using speed training to help people. But yeah, I'm very interested to hear about other people's ideas. Charmin says, I would like to learn Italian more than now, next school year. That's great. I have at least two of my other students are learning Italian. So there might be three people I teach English to that are learning Italian. That's exciting. Nice idea, Charming. Anyone else? What do you want to achieve, or what do you want to achieve next school year/business year? I think another thing I want to achieve is I definitely want to save more money/make more money in the next school year/business year. How about you? All right, Hito T says, I want to restart to learn French with Duolingo. That's great. Nice idea. Good luck, Hito T. I'm sure you can do it. You're a great student. But a lot of times, it's very difficult if you don't, if you are tired. So I think, the first step is to take more rest or better rest, and then it might be easier for you to study French. Yeah. I know that's, recently one of my goals that I want to achieve more is I want to start walking every day. I've the last 4 days I've taken a walk every day, and I want to continue. I want to try at least taking one walk a day. How about you? What do you want to achieve next school year? All right, Takesh says, I have to be an instructor of 5 why analysis, and I want to do it right. Wow, sounds great. Good luck with that. Sounds a little challenging, but nice idea. All right, Takanona, thank you for joining tonight's show. I would like to obtain a new qualification for the next business year. Sounds great. Hiro Mikata says, I want to keep my motivation for studying Italian. Great. All right, nice work. If you're still typing, please feel free to share your ideas anytime during the show. But let's move on to the next section. So now, okay, Wyo says, I want to study English more as possible, maybe as much as possible. Great idea, Wyo. Now, please write a new question in the chat or in the comments. You have 4 minutes. All right, please write a new question in the chat or in the comments. You can write a question by changing my question, like, what do you want to achieve by the end of your career? For example, or, any kind of question is okay as well. You can make a completely new question. Like, why are you using a wine glass tonight? It's okay too. Any kind of question is okay. Let's enjoy using languages tonight. If you have a question in English, Japanese, Spanish, German, please, it's a good chance to write your question in the chat or in the comments. One of my questions that I didn't use for tonight was, are you excited for the new school year? Or are you excited for the new business year? You could say if you want. Any question is okay. Kind of the opposite of excited is nervous. You might say, are you nervous for the new school year? Or are you nervous for the new business year? That would be okay too. Oh, Hiromi Okada says, I drank too much wine. How about you? I don't think I drank too much wine tonight. But maybe I ate too much cheese tonight. I went to Yamaya for the first time last night in a long time, and I bought a lot of cheese. And so I ate a lot of cheese last night, and tonight I finished the cheese. So maybe I ate too much cheese, but just a little bit of wine. All right, Takesh says, do you have something you need to achieve next business year? Great question. Probably. How about you, Takesh? T says, what do you want to stop doing next school year? Good question. I need to think about that one. How about you, T? YL says, what do you want to change your custom next business year? Oh, another tough question. How about you, YL? Okay, so first, Takesh says, do you have something you need to achieve next business year? Yeah, I think the baseline, you always need to make enough money to survive. That's the first thing you need to do in life. And after that, I think I need to, I need to work and, do the work that makes me happy, happy about life. I'm kind of helping society. Okay, Takanona says, are your goals for the next business year achievable? Oh, great question. I love the saying in Japanese, kami no mi zo shiru. Only God knows, if it's achievable or not achievable. But to find out, we have to try, and we try and then we can find out. Great question, great question. So, Hiroti says, what do you want to stop doing next year? Well, as always, one of the things I want to stop is wasting time watching low benefit YouTube videos or any videos that are low benefit. So, what do you want to change your custom next business year? I still don't know my answer for that question. But great question. I will think about it more and maybe we can talk about it in the future. Okay, well, great job, everyone. Nice work. Let's move on to the next question. The next question of tonight's show, which is, are there any events you're looking forward to next school year / business year? So please listen and repeat. Are there any events you're looking forward to next school year? One more time. Are there any events you're looking forward to next school year / business year? Okay, so now please write your answer in the chat or in the comments. You have 4 minutes. Are there any events you are looking forward to next school year? Tough question. I think one thing, like for me, I'm looking forward to seeing my son graduate from elementary school. When I first came to Japan and I heard there's a graduation ceremony for elementary school, I was very surprised because in the U.S. we don't do that. There's no kind of graduation ceremony for elementary school. But I think it's a nice idea, and so I'm excited to see his graduation ceremony. And I'm looking forward to seeing Sports Day. How about you? Are there any events you're looking forward to next school year? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. I think, of course, I'm definitely looking forward to having a beer garden party in the next school year. How about you? Are there any events you're looking forward to in the next school year? Let me know in the chat or in the comments. All right, Kan Mama. Good to see you. He says, I'm looking forward to seeing my granddaughter in Seoul, Korea. Sounds great. Nice idea. For me, I don't have any plans to take a trip to see my family. But, I'm looking forward to talking with my family using some video call. All right, Charming says, I am looking forward to seeing my son's family on Golden Week. Sounds great. Nice idea, Charming. I hope you have a good time. All right, remember the question is, are there any events you're looking forward to next school year? It could be about school or it could be about life. Anything's okay. Please write your answer in the chat or in the comments. I know one of my students is looking forward to going to a concert next month, maybe, I think. So, yeah, I guess maybe a lot of people are looking forward to Golden Week. Can take a little vacation, maybe. I love, last year I started going to Mount Haruna to do some like cycling or running. So I'm definitely looking forward to going to Mount Haruna again. Okay, well, if you're still typing, please continue and you can share your ideas anytime during the show or after the show. Now, please write a new question in the chat or in the comments. You have 4 minutes. All right. So you can write a new question by changing my question or by writing a completely new question is okay as well. think my original question was, are there any events you're looking forward to next school year / business year? But, you might even say like, are there any events you are looking forward to this week? Yeah, one of my ideas for tonight's show was, what do you want to do this school year? I want to start hiking this school year. I want to start hiking next school year. How about you? Um, anything is okay. Let's enjoy. Maybe I think an interesting question might be, when will you start next school year? So it's possible. Okay, Hiromi Akata says, what kind of cheese did you buy yesterday? Great question. I bought three kinds of cheese. One was pepper jack cheese, natural pepper jack cheese, and then cheddar cheese and Gouda cheese. I bought three kinds of cheeses, and I ate half the bag of each kind of cheese last night, and tonight we ate the other half of cheese. Great question. Takesh says, are there any music events you're looking forward to this summer? Great question. No, not yet. How about you, Takesh? Okay, workshop, thank you for joining tonight's show. Do you have any plans to travel somewhere next school year? Great question. No plans. I have no plans yet. But I definitely want to go to the mountains in the summer. Okay. I want to go to the mountains as much as possible. How about you, K Workshop? YO says, are there any movies you're looking forward to next school year? Great question. I am definitely looking forward to the Minecraft movie. My son loves the Minecraft game, and so we often, we often see my son playing the game at home and watching YouTube videos about Minecraft. So we are looking forward to seeing the movie. How about you, Yo? Chiming says, are there any concert that you want to go this summer? Great idea. I'll just add S to concert. So, are there any concerts that you want to go to this summer? Great question. Not yet, but someday I would like to. Okay, Hiro T says, is he gonna be in 6th grade already? I know it's crazy, but yes, my son is gonna be in 6th grade. Uh, yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. True. Yeah, can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay, well, great questions, everyone. Nice work. Let's move on to the next section. So, the last question of tonight's show is, I think next school year is going to be great. How about you? Please listen and repeat. I think next school year is going to be great. How about you? One more time. I think next school year is going to be great. How about you? So, please write your answer in the chat or in the comments. I'll start the timer. All right. So, I think next school year is gonna be great. How about you? Um, you know, uh, no one knows. Like, no one knows, of course. You're talking about the future. But, I'm optimistic. I hope, honestly, maybe speaking, I would say, I hope next year is going to be great. But, yeah, only God knows. But I think next year is going to be great. Next school year. How about you? I was really lucky. The last 2 years, I had a great coworker helping me teach my kids lessons. But she needs to move to Tokyo, and so I'm going to have a new coworker. And so, yeah, that's exciting. You never know. You have, new people. K Workshop says, me too. I also think so. I have plans to ride mountains every month. Wow, sounds great. I want to make plans to make. I want to make plans to go to mountains every month this summer. The mountains are a great place to escape the heat. In Maebashi City, Takasaki City, any city that's kind of low elevation, the humidity is very high and the temperature is very high. But if you go to the mountains, it's so much more comfortable. So I definitely want to visit mountains more this school year. All right, Charmin says, I would like to spend a great time next school year. Next school year? I hope too. Okay, great. It's good. It's good to be optimistic. No one knows the future. And, but, if you're positive and you take a good rest, work hard, uh, I think there's a good chance that you will have a nice school year. Okay, Takesh says, I think I may or may not. Very nice idea, Takesh. You never know, right? No one knows for sure, but I think um, I've definitely have improved my rest habits. So I take a good rest more often, and it helps me to enjoy life more. And so if I continue, my good habits, I think there's a good chance that the next school year will be great. Just gotta, cross your fingers and hope. How about you? Do you think the next school year slash business year is gonna be great? I hope so. I think there's some challenges in the world, but I think people are gonna kind of join together, like, and uh, do their best to help each other and have a very successful year. All right. Well, if you're still typing, you can please continue and you can share your ideas in the chat or in the comments. Now, let's move on to the last section of tonight's show. So, please write a new question in the chat or in the comments. You have 4 minutes. If you want, you can just change my question. Like, I think the new Minecraft movie is gonna be uh, really exciting. I don't know. Maybe. How about you? Like just that's a kind of changing my idea. Or you can make a completely new question, like, do you have any plans to see the cherry blossoms? No, anything is okay. Let's enjoy using English by writing a new question in the chat or in the comments. If this is your first time to join Let's Speak English Live, please do not hesitate to join the conversation in the chat. You are welcome to share your ideas, and it's always exciting to see, uh, viewers' ideas. So I hope, yeah, by all means, please write a new question in the chat or in the comments. A very simple questions like, where do you want to go next school year? Or do you want to study a new language in the next school year? Anything is okay. Um, amazingly, my condition compared to last Sunday when we did a live show about stop hay fever, my condition has improved a lot. Okay, Takesh says, I think my job will be pretty tough next business year. How about you? Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that situation, but I think everyone, when people when people get a challenge from an outside challenger, outside person, and they challenge you, it's a great chance to become stronger. And so I think next year might be quite tough, but I think people will rise to the challenge and kind of like work together. And who knows? It might be the best year ever. Let's hope. So yeah, I think next year might be tough, but it might be great. Well, not many ideas yet, but if you're still typing, please continue and please share your idea anytime during the show or after the show. All right. Well, that's the end of tonight's show. So thank you so much for studying and using English with me tonight. Okay, we got one new idea. Okay, Workshop says, I think this summer will be very hot too. How about you? Yep, I think so too. That's why I'm planning to go to the mountains as much as possible. Great. Nice. Yes, nice idea, K Workshop. All right. Well, I kind of have a big announcement. So, um, our next show will be next Sunday. So, thank you, Bio. Thank you very much for joining tonight's show. From next month, I'm not gonna do shows on Tuesday and Thursday, only Sundays. But I will make new speed training videos on Thursday. I will publish the new speed training videos on Thursdays. So we got shows every Sunday, and we got new speed training videos on Thursday. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and give the show a big thumbs up. Your support is much appreciated, as always. And I hope everyone has a great night. And I will see you next time. Nos vemos pronto. Bis bald. また近いうちに会いましょう。So, till next time. Good night.